after Rio, and we are having a pretty good time. As you can see, the guys are resting up, getting ready to go to war, and we're watching a movie. Jeff Ignacio, Raymond Farone, Oliver, and over in the bleachers, we've got Sir Rolly Barron. There he is, folks. There's the guy who's here because of him. We're all here. And it's been interesting. We got the rice plates going. There's Oliver. He's in his underwear, but what are you going to do? There's the rice plate. We got eggs, we got rice, we got a lot of stuff. We're watching a movie. Raymond's potentially got a match later. Hi, Raymond. Jeffrey. Oliver. Hi, Maria, if you're out there. And hi, Rolly. Thank you kindly for everything that you've done. And we're just going to get ready to go downstairs and get dressed a little bit. And I'll be in touch with you guys later on. We'll do some stuff. In the meantime, enjoy, and thank you very much for always visiting. What's the name of that channel? Baka Taraga or something like that. But anyhow, Rolly Barron, number 8, got a new channel. And it should be interesting. There's Mr. Barron. So we'll see you. Here's a couple of the cases. You want to take a look downstairs. There's the pool. This is from our room. There's that large Ferris wheel. It's unreal, humongous. And there's about 5 different pools down there. I haven't been to any of them. There's the strip. We're not even. We're kind of on the other side for some reason. There's the stratosphere. I've been on that. I got acid reflux. Thank you. And across the street is the Wynn, and next to that is, in front of it is Treasure Island, and next to it is the Mirage. Caesar's Palace is right there. In the meantime, we got to get ready to rumble. We're heading to the pool room. Good times. We're going to. Oscar Dominguez is playing Sky Woodward. Oscar lost to Bergman, pretty big at 20,000, but they're playing today for 10. And potentially, Oscar was beating Woodward. So today we'll continue to follow that match. We have the guy from Rio in here. Rolly.
No, sit down. I want to see the video. That's the video?
Yeah, that's the video. We've been on like 4 minutes.
No, but you can close. You can close and open again. Or you touch the continuation. Touch the continuation.
Yeah.
So touch the continuation. You cannot on, off, and change angle. You cannot do that.
What?
Like change the angle. Or touch the rolling. Okay. I'll get on to shoot it. And that's Marty Herman, the famous pool, how do I call you? Pool guru. You're a pool guru, right? What made you a guru in pool, Herman?
Wasted child life.
You wasted child life?
Yeah, I spent too many hours in the pool room.
Really, huh? Imagine when you wake up in the morning, you talk about pool, and before you go to bed, you talk about pool, man.
Yeah, and when I close my eyes, they don't close because the dollar signs are there. I try to get rid of them.
Do you also dream of pool?
I sometimes
Really?
I dream about the miscues, the missing of the hangers, losing on the hill. But I'm here, and we're assisting these players coming here from the Philippines because, as all of you know, I'm one of the biggest supporters of the Pinoy players.
Really?
Um, oh yeah.
What makes a great pool player?
Oh, I think a great pool player is made by having a good mentor, somebody that strings them along, teaches them the ins and outs, and a lot of these players, of course, they idolize Efren and Bustamante, and that's where they really have their roots.
I'm curious on what you said. A lot of Filipinos don't have a mentor, but inborn, they just know where to hit that ball, but they cannot even explain it.
Isn't that something? Yeah,
I'm not joking. It's true.
yeah. Now you would know, of course. Rolly, of course, has been involved with the players for many, many, many years, and he does a lot of shows that he tapes. What's the name of that channel again?
Batang Tirador.
Yeah, and everybody's familiar with it.
You know what it means?
I don't.
Young hustler.
Young hustler. Okay. We finally figured out what that words were all about. Young hustler. I like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's my son and Jeffrey Ignacio.
Now, last night, Jason Shaw played Corey, raced to 21 in 8-ball, and Jason was leading all the way, and Corey caught up to him. It was 20-20. They were hill-hill. Corey was running out. He had 3 balls left on the table, shooting a straight-in shot, a little bit long, that he wanted to draw back with finesse. He drew it back all right. He miscued and blew the match, and Jason ended up winning 21-20, but that was a devastating blow for Corey. Also, Mike DeShane's playing in the American rotation and playing outstanding. There's some. It's pretty interesting because we're playing on 3.5 by 7, and it's really you really do need to know how this table plays. It cuts so short, the angles. So and right now we're not playing with the 9 on the spot. We're putting the 1 ball on the spot, and it's impossible to not make that corner ball. So this tournament is really going to be, with alternate break, I mean, the chances of running out when you're breaking is in the high, 80s, 80%. Because the guarantee to make a ball and the chances of you losing that game after that are just very, very slim. So this is going to be a breaking contest, 100%. And it's going to be about positioning to the 1 ball after that corner ball goes in. I like the cut break on this condition because it allows me to play position into the 1. I want to control that situation, but I haven't seen anybody doing that strategy as of yet. But Mika's not here, and I suspect Mika will probably follow in what my train of thought, knowing him.
Now you tell me, why are the players afraid of Filipinos? Like those guys.
Well, look at them.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Why are they so afraid of the Filipinos?
Well, of course, we all think of the Philippines as the island of pool, similar to Dominican Republic being the island of baseball players, the island of baseball. And the Philippines is the island of pool. This is the mentors. These are the great artists. And Filipino players are not pool players. These are artists. They bring artistic impression to the table that nobody else does. And that artistic impression means that people enjoy watching them play. They're desirable to watch. Their style, the way they bring the art out. And that's why when you see Rolly do his shows and you see these big crowds, And that's because the entertainment level, watching these guys, they're so great artistically that it's so entertaining, and that's why they just draw big crowds everywhere. Efren plays, or Jeffrey, or Raymond, all of it. They're gonna draw attention to the viewers.
Okay, thank you much, Marty. I'll return the camera to you. It's like that, huh? First time to do live streaming.
Well, thank you so much, Rolly,
Yeah.
for everything that you've done for us, and especially me. Um, I appreciate meeting you, and we've had a lot of fun. And we'll be back on the air later on today, and we'll talk about it, okay? Thank you kindly, folks, and I love you all.